Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing this evening? Miss Kelly's come to say hello to you to start us all off today. Don't know why. Might be hiding from Pippin again. How is everyone doing this evening? Have you had a good day? I hope you have. Do you know what? I hope you have had a good day. I'm having a warm moment. I'm having a flush. We had the heating on, you see, and it's like, it warms me up more than I intended to. So yeah, tell me all about your day, tell me what you've been up to. You know I love to hear all about it. Tell me if you've been doing something really mundane and boring, tell me if you've been doing something super interesting. You know, I love to hear it all. You know, those everyday little life things that we all do, then, you know, just makes an easy life, doesn't it? So yeah, tell me what you've been up to. I am pulling double duty tonight. Mr. Fran has decided to go out. How rude. So I am in charge of streaming and watching the baby and all kinds of things. So yeah, what could possibly go wrong? So I was at work today, obviously, and busy day. And it's just, you know, sometimes it's just a tough day. So, as you know, I work in the eye care industry, and we had glaucoma week this week, last week, back to normal this week. The only issue is that, of course, because I picked up all the extra work last week, now I've got to make it all up this week. So busy this week, and I had a really tough call with a guy who was hoping his vision was going to improve, and one of the hardest part of my jobs is telling people that they're not allowed to drive anymore because their vision's not good enough, and that can be a real hit for people, a really big hit, and it was for this patient I was speaking to today. So that was a really tough call, and there's nothing you can say to make that better. Sometimes it was all just about listening and letting them kind of it's just vent a bit to you, get it all off their chest. So it can be a bit of a tough call some days, you know, a bit of a tough day. Not as horrendous as some of my days, but yeah, certainly a bit of a tough one today. But there we go, you know, I always think, even when I'm having a tough day, at least they have got me to talk to, because it'd be much worse if they were left on their own with that news. So, you know, part of what I get out of my job is that I can help people. And that's, you know, really good for your own mental health as well, doing something for somebody else. It really sort of like makes you feel better, and it works for me. So, you know, you never know, maybe doing something nice for people might help you out as well, make you just feel a little bit better about yourself if you're having a bit of a tough day as well. Hello Kingdom Link, how very nice to see you. How are you this fine day? Let me just do this. I've been watching. Somebody's impatient. Hello Shadow, good evening. I would have got round to doing your sound, but you just beat me to it. Thank you very much for joining me. How are you? How are you? Shadow, how are you feeling? Any better? Are you back? Are you still home? How are things going? Kingdom Link, you were having some I think you weren't feeling very well last time we spoke as well. Everyone's been a bit in the wars. Ugh. Let's hope that we're all on the mend now, and it's going to be a much better kind of luck going forward into summer. You know, a bit of a warmer weather, maybe eventually. Well, we do live in England, so no. I also want to say cheers to all my Irish fans who are celebrating St Paddy's Day this weekend. Hope you guys had a wonderful celebration. I'm not a fan of Guinness. I know, I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I have even been to the Guinness proper brewery in Dublin and poured a pint of Guinness there, and I'm sorry, it is a bit lighter there. I have to say, it doesn't taste quite the same as Guinness that you get like in a normal pub. It's a bit lighter, but I'm still not a fan. The problem with Guinness is it tastes to me a little bit like when when you watch the tar people lay a road, right? So you've got this beautiful, freshly laid road, and I imagine if you were to go and lick that fresh tar, that is what Guinness tastes like. Please note, I do not go around licking roads. But to me, that's what Guinness tastes like. I'm not a fan. But I have got a friend who can quite happily do like 8 pints of Guinness. And I'm like, just like a 4-course meal. Like, how have you done that? Have I tried it as a shandy? No. See, I'm not a beer. The thing is, Kingdom Link, I'm just not a beer fan in general. I'd quite happily have a cider. I've tried a few of the fruity beers to see if that would be better, but I'm just not a fan. But I'll tell you what, just for you, I'm going to try it as a shandy, and I will let you know what I think. But I'm not holding my breath because I'm not a fan. I did have a Bailey's, so that made up for it, I figure. Okay, so last time, what did we get up to? Oh, well, we had a really pretty dungeon that we completed, and then we went to somewhere new, and we found a Rangier who has decided to start, looking extra cool. I mean, he was always cool before, but extra cool. He's embraced the cards and is turned into an astrologian. He has a plan for us, of course it's a Rangier. He told me all about his visions for the for what happened with me dying and the calamity, so obviously we've got to stop that from happening, because obviously we don't want Diawara to die. We had Thancred with us. Thancred has found the Oracle of Light, who is called Minfilia but isn't necessarily Minfilia. However, Minfilia's soul kind of is meant to live in her, but Minfilia's giving her the choice not to be Minfilia. It's all very confusing. So Thancred is looking after her, and he's now a gunbreaker. So, everyone's changed job and everyone's just doing their own thing. So that's where we're at. So we're going to go and follow Arangier's plan. Kingdom Link, you can't stand beer either. You just know some people who like a Guinness shandy. Okay, do they like licking the road? If not a road, like a sooty fireplace, no, just yuck. Good evening to Reuben, thank you for the lurk. So, Shall we get cracking? Shall we get cracking? Is anyone else a Guinness fan? It's one of those things. Yes, but that's unrelated. Hang on a minute, Kingdom Link. There's a story here that I totally need to hear. A, why have you licked a road? Or B, why have you licked a fireplace? I need to know. I've lost my train of thought now. I don't even know what I was going to say. Okay, I'm just going to get cracking. I've got a habit of doing that, but obviously. There, man, you're joking. I'm pleased to hear that. I don't think that would be good for you. I bet there's someone in the world who has, though, for a bet, honestly. Right then, off we go, off we go. So we are going to speak with Sol Unin. And I can't find my map. After Norvrant we go. It's just very expensive to go there, you know. Dear. So how has your day been, Kingdom Link? What have you been up to? And Shadow, what have you been doing today? And of course, the most important question of all, what did you have for dinner? Because, you know, I love to hear a little bit. Oh yes, oh of course. Oh my god, I forgot. We did the whole pixie thing. How could I have forgotten about that? Oh, and I can't remember what voice I had to pick. Oh, they're Scottish, aren't they? Oh no, this is just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. I can't do Scottish. It's the one I can't do. I mean, there are many I can't do, but Scottish is particularly bad. So basically, we came to the land of the pixies. They tried to play loads of tricks on us. We eventually managed to convince them to work alongside us. They then gave us loads of fetch and carry, like basic tasks to do because they like games. And then finally, I let them know that actually I've already made a pact with one to carry messages back and forth. And they were like, well, why don't you just summon her and we'll get stuff done? Duh. Okay. Right, let's speak to Solomon. You went to grab a cheapy Starbucks, nice, and then you've been playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. Is this a video game or is this a card game? What kind of game is Marvel's Midnight Suns? MMS. And also, which Starbucks did you have? I like Starbucks. I actually think I prefer Starbucks to Costa, but I prefer Dunkin' Donuts to both of them. Controversial, I know. Right. Here we go. So, Sol Unin says, we weren't expecting you back all so soon. That is not in any way Scottish. We'd scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's very custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Cool. Look, I've got loads of stuff. Oh, I've got to select one. Oh, caramels. That sounds nice. Let's try them. It's a video game, but funnily enough uses a card game mechanic. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Right, let's get our next quest. I like it here. I'm going to move into Fairy Pixie Land. She regards me with a munificent expression. What's a munificent expression? I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to see. So, what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to Leagia. Oh, you taught me how to say it last time and I cannot remember. Leagia? Something like that. Leagia. That's what I'm going with. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. I totally want to be a pixie. I'm just saying. I need to put my wings on. That's what I need to do. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. Also, I cannot do a Scottish accent. I'm going with Celtic. You've clearly been busy around here. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? So he tells them we went and got stuff that they wanted. Because that's what we do. Killed a beast, got its wings, stuff like that. So, that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady, by circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our ruler and king, Titania. Hang on a minute, I'm getting a touch of Shakespeare coming on. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But the horrible lights that came went out and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now they're king only in name, naught remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4, and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. The time is right. The time is now. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it for you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Thanks. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the fourth, the stone sceptre is with the new moon, and the crystal shoes are with the Amuro. Wonderful. We've got to go hunt. Oh my god, it's like we're hunting for Horcruxes. Good luck finding them all. There's a lot of Shakespeare references in this expansion. Oh, excellent. I love Shakespeare. And Midsummer Night's Dream is my favourite Shakespeare play. I just love the whimsy and the fantasticalness of it. It's lovely. Anyone else got a favourite Shakespeare play, book? The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hide to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the fourth. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. I really want to touch the untouchable gate. Why can't I touch the untouchable gate? Romeo and Juliet. Oh, Shadow. Shadow. Do you know what? Romeo and Juliet, okay, is just so bad, okay? Everyone's like, oh, it's so romantic. I'm like, no, it's not. It's 2 children. It's 2 children. Who goes there? It's 2 children who decided they were in love after 5 minutes. Who are you? Oh, I don't know who you are. Hello, anyway. It's 2 children who decided they were in love after knowing each other for 5 minutes. And then they... okay, are you showing off your stuff? I don't have any stuff to show you. I can, however, wave at you. Love, sex and death, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, right, I would like to point out that basically, I need to put my wings on. That's not what I was going to say, but how do I put my wings on again? Inventory, fashion accessories. Hang on, let me get my wings out. Quick break for cards. That's why it's a tragedy. I know it's a tragedy, but it's just generally awful. Alright, show off. I don't know who this person is. Why are they... Not that I'm not enjoying this, but, you know. Right, yes, so, and I just think that Romeo had been in love with Rosamund, somebody, like 5 minutes before that, right, and then decided that he was totally gonna, you know, mac on Juliet. after knowing her 5 minutes, and yeah, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, and also their families are ridiculous for fighting for so long over something so silly. Anyway. Does anyone actually know who this person is? Hello. So yes, I am not a fan of Romeo and Juliet, basically. Right, I'm going to wave at you, and then I shall continue. Goodbye. Right. Let's go. Let's go find the untouchable gate. So, yeah, not a fan at all. Good evening, Freaky. How lovely to have you along. How the devil in devil are you? Are you in game tonight? Woohoo! I've got my eagle. How are you catching up at all? Nice to have you along. Oh, I forgot to do my reminder to everyone else. Reven, can you please put a reminder in the WhatsApp reminder group, please? If you're still there. I'm going to get caught on these limbo things. So how are you, Freaky? How's your day been? It's funny, isn't it, that everyone loves Romeo and Juliet, like it's one of the most popular plays, but I just think it's depressing. But the film with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes is absolutely spectacular, and Paul Rudd. But the guy who plays Mercutio, like, literally steals the show for me. I love it. It's so good. Does anyone else remember this? Do you feel the same? And it had a great soundtrack as well, because Desiree did the I'm kissing you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful song. You are in game, but you can't guarantee I'm catching up. That's fine. I'm sure you totally will. The day was okay, but you had to deal with a 1-hour meeting where 2 people don't have access to the system and try to tell us how to do the work. Oh, brilliant! I love it when people who have got literally no idea what they're talking about try and tell you, try and tell you how to do your job. So, somebody once said to me, "Oh, it's not like you're busy. You only see like a few people every day," and I'm like, "That's all very well, but you know, when I see somebody, it probably generates about 3 hours of work." So. You know, so it's not just like me going, oh, they're there. Which is what I think some of them think I do. Oh, they're there. Your eyes have gone bad. Oh dear. No, it's slightly more complicated than that. It's because I've got my wings on. I've confused myself. I do love them though. Right, let's touch the untouchable gate. Yes, so Mr. Franz deserted me to go and play cards. It's an outrage, I tell you, an outrage. Ooh. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just doing my reminders because I completely forgot to do them. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I do like Thancred. The sarcasm and the sass is high in this one. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the Firth are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake? That's cool. I can hold my breath underwater and stuff. Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia? So this is new Minfilia. I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Oh, well, should be fine then. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Do you know The Simpsons has been going for a ridiculous amount of times? What I want to know is, what does Marge use for face cream? Because that woman has not aged in like 30 years. What about you, Orangier? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Oh dear, Orangier's got water trauma. Cool hair though. Some good fluty blowing in the wind. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. Alright, show off. Some of us like a swim. He just thinks he's Jesus now. You too, Orangier? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Oh, a watery voice? What the heck is a watery voice? Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals, what a treat. I, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it. You shall have it. Just like that. What do you want from us? Good old suspicious Thancred, that's totally me. Oh, no need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we Firth, it's over before it's begun. And we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Well, they're a happy bunch, aren't they? Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. That sounds very much like we don't often have mortal visitors that we then roast and eat. Touch the untouchable gate, and come hither to our domain, Don Meg. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? I like this water voice, I shall stick with it. And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home wrought of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown. Oh, they do like their games here. Right, Don Meheg is now accessible. Is anyone free to do that with me? I've got no Oopsie tonight. Freaky, I don't think you're there yet. Kingdom Link, Shadow, are you free to come and do Don Meg with me? If not, I might have to go in with, you know, randoms. Dun dun dun! Shadow's free. Excellent, thank you, Shadow. I shall send you a friend request. As soon as I remember how to do that. Every time, man. Tyrus is online. I might just kidnap him. Oh, Froggy's on. Let's see if he wants to come partying. You're in a thing. Sorry. Okay, no worries, Kingdom Link. I'm just going to see if I can kidnap Froggy as well. No. Who else is it? God, there's loads of people suddenly appeared. Artemia. Let's totally try and kidnap Artemia. Maybelline. No, everyone is on another world. How rude of them all. Right, Concave Dave. No, and Deirdre. No, nobody wants to come play. Shadow, it looks like it's you and me. Okay. We'll just wait. I'm just going to pop a thing in Discord to see if anyone's free. Is anyone? Anyone? I cannot work and do my phone at the same time. Free for Dohon Meheg, please. Oh, and it's changed Meheg to Mega. Fair enough, it's gonna be Mega. It's gonna be Mega, people. Right, okay. So, let's have a look. Let me just retry to invite people, because I quite like doing that. I just basically will kidnap people until they agree. No. Okay, let me try popping it in the free company chats. Right, let's give people a couple of minutes, and then if not Shadow, we will just go in by ourselves. Right, I'm going to jump across to voice chat. Are you in voice chat, Shadow? Yes, you are. Right. I am jumping into the game chat now. Good evening, gentlemen. You are live.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, wow. You are live and you are loud. Woohoo! How are you this evening?
Okay.
Good. Excellent. Are you feeling better now, Shadow?
Yeah. As well as I can be.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that is definitely better than you were feeling, to be fair. Right. Oh, that's the wrong button again. Every time I press party fund instead of party members. Right. Okay, who else is about? Everyone's... everyone seems to... You know they've got their like little heartbeat line next to them, which means that they are not available, which is just rude, really. Just rude. What ting are you in, Tyrus? What are you up to?
I'm in something that's in the future.
Oh, okay. So we can't talk about it.
No.
We can't talk about Juno. Or, you know, anything else.
Yeah, definitely.
That's exactly it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, right, I can't find anywhere else, Harry. I think we might have to just go in, the two of us.
Yeah, okay.
Just the two of us. Because it looks like everyone else is busy. Alright, let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen? Harry, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, this is Haru, and I am going to try and do my very best at Paladin.
You're going to do amazing at Paladin. I have every faith in your ability. Okay, right, in we go. Enter with NPCs or other players. Well, I've got you, so I have to go on other players, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. Don Meheg, why are you teleporting me to Kagane? I don't want to go to Kagane.
Just say no then.
Well, I did. Why are you trying to teleport me there? I don't want to go there.
Sorry, I was in the middle of doing something.
Oh, right,
didn't
fair
realise
enough.
I was going to drag you with me.
So I'll let you off then. No, I don't want to go there. Get off. Oh dear. So what have you been up to today? Obviously, Tyrus has been out treating himself to Starbucks. What Starbucks did you get?
A caramel coffee frappuccino.
Nice. Good choice. Good
Starbucks,
choice.
how could you say that?
Why would I say that? Because I was answering the question honestly.
Why would you go with Starbucks?
I like Starbucks.
What do you mean, why would I go with Starbucks? I like Starbucks, yeah.
I like Starbucks.
It's terrible coffee.
It's
well, I'm not a huge fan of coffee, so it's not really a huge problem for me.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's Bell and Costa.
No,
I prefer.
Costa's better.
No, I prefer Starbucks.
No, Costa's best.
Well,
only decent thing coming out of Starbucks is the iced tea.
Oh no, no iced tea. And then obviously, Obviously, you're playing your new game. Harry, what have you been doing today?
I went to the hospital.
Okay. I thought you just got out of there.
You know, I had to go see my specialist.
Okay. You just can't keep
sure.
away from that hospital, can you?
Yeah, I have so many different types of specialists now. I lose track of who I'm seeing today.
Fair.
Today was the
frequent flyer miles.
yeah, pretty much with the MRI and the CTs. Yeah, pretty much.
Have you started glowing yet? Is there like a little bit of
not yet.
yellow radiation kind of?
No, they haven't started with the
Wait.
Turning into a ghoul.
Not yet. But there is still time. Right, I have no
On
idea.
the bright
what
side,
I'm
if I start glowing, I won't ever get lost in the dark.
That is true. See, there's always a silver or a yellow lining.
I'm thinking it's more like a fluorescent green, maybe.
Okay, like a neon kind of colour.
Yeah.
Okay. Which character is yours?
You can't miss me.
Are you the red?
He's the one with the sword and the shield.
I'm the guy with the big flaming circle floating behind me.
Cool. Yeah, so you're the guy in red. That's what I said. Honestly, why can't I just get a simple answer? I like it here. Can we move in? Look at all these giant flowers. I feel like we're in Singapore.
Yeah, this would definitely be a place where you would put love. I try to kill everything around here.
Right. Who is the other? Right. Oh, let's go. Why are we not working? There we go. Right. Yeah. Have you? Oh no, you're still there. I was like, have you gone on? Have you gone on and got loads more? But no.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't
Unless I
do
had a
such a
healer
thing.
that actually was on the same page as me, I would not do that.
That's fair. That is fair. Cool. I do like the flaming circle you're carrying with you. That's very sensible.
That's his data disk from Tron. Shh. Hello.
No, Tron is more neon than that. That'll be the neon yellow that he sports.
It depends if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
True.
If he's a good guy, it's blue, and if it's a bad guy, it's red.
I make my own colours. Like, I might want purple. Like, Mace Windu.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, like Samuel Jackson. I don't want the normal colour lightsaber. I want a purple one. You're Samuel Jackson? Of course you can have a purple lightsaber, sir. Have what you like.
You know what's supposedly... Oh, why am I taking that?
Sorry, are you finishing that? Do you know what supposedly what?
On the hilt of his lightsaber.
Go on. Did it say a word that we can't
MF,
have?
yeah.
We do not have that word. This is a family-friendly stream.
I didn't say it. I
No.
censored it.
I really like it here. I'm going to move in. This might. Do you know what? I think this might be my favouriteest dungeon so far.
I thought you might say that.
It's really pretty. I really like it.
It's too bad it's only in the dungeon. Because I could.
Well, there's housing items you can get. I mean, you've got them, I think, in the FC house. That's where they came from. The trellises and stuff.
Oh yeah, true. And all my flowery stuff.
I really have not paid attention to the field.
Honestly, the amount of work people have put into our house and you haven't even noticed. It's an outrage.
I know,
It's an
I feel really
outrage.
bad, actually.
That's right. You can go and inspect it afterwards.
Well, last time I was there, I dropped off a load of rare materials that I'd been mining.
Fair enough. Well, that was appreciated. Yeah.
I hate killing the butterflies.
Just don't think of them as butterflies. Do you know that butterflies suck more blood than mosquitoes do?
Really?
Yeah. A butterfly, if it's hungry, it will suck blood and it will take more than a mosquito does. There you go. That's a Fran's fun fact for the day.
That goes to show the power of positive PR.
Yeah, exactly. I think that
Butterflies are the silent killers.
Yeah, well, they don't kill you. They just take enough to stay alive, because, you know, they're hungry. We all do what we've got to do to survive. I mean, fortunately, we're not stuck in a plane in the middle of the, you know, mountains. We haven't had to make the decision about whether to eat somebody. If you haven't seen Alive, it's a great movie. By the way, based on a true story. I'll tell you, it's a really, really good movie. Actually, is Everest. Have you seen it?
No.
Fran's film recommendations for tonight. So it's literally about these group of people that go to climb Everest, obviously, and it's just all about the like different personalities, and it all goes horribly wrong. Without giving you any spoilers, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth a watch. It's really good. I think it also may be based on a true story.
Has it got Chris Evans in it? Or am I imagining?
No, I think it's got Jake Gyllenhaal. I want to say Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that might be right.
And do you know another? Wait, something just threw me in the air.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
That oh my life. I don't like this dude. There are so many frozen bodies on the top of Everest that they use them as way markers.
Oh, that's creepy.
It's a bit, isn't it?
And remember that every one of those was once a highly motivated person.
So stay at home on the sofa and eat cake. Oh, there's a stack. Sorry, I missed the stack. I was too busy talking about cake, which I know is unusual for me. Oh, I'm going. Ow. Ow. Enough off with your wateriness, you. Oh no. Oh no. Help. Which way do I go? Which way do I go?
Any way but up.
I'm the only way is up. Baby. For you and me now.
Back up on the hill.
I'm stacking. I literally couldn't get much closer if I tried. Do you know, this dude hasn't had any abs. That's confusing.
They don't always have abs.
Most of them do.
I think it's because you've got
The puddles, yeah, they're not nice. I don't like the puddles. Not a fan of the puddles. I am not Peppa Pig. Ow. Do you mind, you silly frog-like creature? Thank you to the healer. Oh. Tank buster or stack?
That's a tank buster.
Okay. You had candy canes fall on your head. I was a little on the confused side.
You are in a sort
gonna
of
see
magical whimsy land, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh!
There's that. No, we don't need it. We've killed him.
Yeah. Cool. Good job.
Everything's not going to make sense.
See, that's a stack because it's pointing everybody to go inwards.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to add members. Go away, you silly. I don't want to do
No,
whatever
you do want to add members. You do want to add members.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that. What did I just do?
So you need to go to the duty in the right, underneath your picture on the screen.
Right.
And you should be able to recruit members from there.
Oh, we've lost somebody.
Yeah, that's why you needed to add members.
Okay, sorry. So how
It's
do...
the healer, so it's... isn't it?
It's quite urgent.
No, it's the machinist. The machinist has abandoned us.
Right, okay. So how do I do it again? Sorry, can you talk me through it? It's slightly slower because I'm in the middle
So
of like...
underneath your mini-map,
Yep.
there's the name of the duty that you're doing. If you click on that...
I am on a PC, not a PlayStation.
Yeah, that's why I said click.
Oh, it's not under my mini-map.
It should be just under your mini-map. There should be the duty, and it'll say how many minutes you've been in the duty, and say done name.
No, it's got it as add members.
Yes, there you go.
Yes, replenish. Thank you. Why did no one else do that?
Because you're the leader.
Why am I the leader? Okay, we've got a new person.
Because you created the
Oh, we
bar.
got a red mage.
Excellent. I like the way this red mage is like, cool, I've come in halfway through and everything's fine, right with the land. Yeah, can I just point out that that Shadow and whoever our healer is literally held that together. Good job, team.
Yay! Let's wait for our red mage.
Right, let's go.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. The healer's aside. Nah. Our red mage can catch up.
Okay, that's wonderful. Honeymaker, you mean bee?
Hornet.
There's a lot of them.
Hornets don't make that.
No, I don't think they do.
I mean, not all of them do, but I'm pretty sure
You think some of them...
Well, they probably make some kind of nectar, but I'm not entirely sure that we can eat it.
well, I didn't say we would eat it.
the subcontractors.
But isn't that kind of the point of honey? There you go, there's our red mage. Cool.
There you go.
Oh, look, we're just climbing. I'm climbing up leaves. Whoa. Well, hello there.
Fighting me. Fighting me.
Sorry, I'm just taking you off as my dance partner and making the red mage my dance partner now.
That's fine.
Because I pay attention
Watch
to what
out.
I'm supposed to do. Hi, Oopsie! Sorry, I would have acknowledged you earlier, but I'm slightly busy right now. Dealing with some honey hunters and a person that legged it midway through our fight. Which is, let's face it, just rude. Don't see me just randomly legging it through the fight, do you? No. No, you do not.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that they probably got a 30-minute penalty.
Good. Well, that makes me happy. How are you this evening, Oopsie? Have you had a good day? Oh, there's some trees. Come and play in my beautiful garden. Well, that's what I thought I might do, actually. I am all good, thank you, Oopsie. I'm pulling double duty tonight because Mr. Fran has decided to sod off out for the evening to play cards. Which is, you know, it's very nice and I'm happy for him and I'm sure he's having a lovely time. And so far, everything is kind of okay. But I don't want to jinx it by saying any such things. I said so far.
When do we consider the final boss before you can say things to that?
Obviously, that's the best time. Oh, hello, Miss Gilly.
Also, you've got to get photos in as well.
Yeah, don't forget for photos. I'm gonna like the final boss so much. Yeah, I have to say, Oopsie, I think this might be my favouriteest dungeon so far.
Okay, there's a mechanic to this boss fight.
Okay. Can you tell me what it is, or you just let me know?
Yeah, you have to block the line of sight when the beams come out.
Block.
There will be what's called a tether, which is a line coming in from the sides of the arena.
Right.
You have to block that line with your body.
Okay.
Otherwise you get bigger and more deadlier.
I'm sure that I will figure it out when I see it.
You can't miss them.
This is me you're talking to, you know. I can
still hope.
Hey.
Can't miss them.
I mean, I'm zoomed right out, and I've got my angles right. Hopefully. Okay, there. Block it with my body, yeah? I have blocked it with my body. See, I listened.
Good.
I paid attention. Moved you or me?
Yeah,
you won't be able to
target
move. You have to kill the thing that's holding you in place.
Okay.
He doesn't discriminate. He hates everyone.
That's fair. I mean, I sometimes
If you
feel
use
like
your
that.
AoE moves, you'll probably be able to hit yours and other people.
Okay. Why can I not move? Why can I not move? Get off me!
Because he's got a...
Get off me! Get off me! How very dare you! I am not to be caught in some sort of tree thing. Eat my dancing rings. See, I now recognise that this blue Healy circle is a blue Healy circle and I need to stay in it. See, I am learning. I listened to your advice about the mechanics. I paid attention in the class. Oh, this stupid thing has eaten me again. I can't move to block that one. Oh, yes I can. Yes I
Yeah,
can.
you destroy the thing and then you can't get out of it.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Tiwara? That way.
Just make sure you're not fucking one that's also got nothing to do.
He's getting bigger and bigger.
I see that.
Good so you standing up the line.
I mean, maybe he needs to lay off the leaves and the grass, you know, but
A little bigger.
no more acorns for you, mate. Block the sunlight. No more photosynthesis. Oh. Oh, my limit break's a bit late. Ew. I'm walking on water, yeah. Just walking on water. Woo. I'm walking on water, yeah. Yeah, it's
Welcome
starting to feel
the
good.
palace.
Nice. I like a good palace. I shall move in.
Yeah, I might have to speak to the current owner before you.
Yeah, it's mine. Oh look, there it is. Like, it's not going to be that easy. It's a fake. You have to keep on going. Of course it is. It's a fun boss. Okay, I mean, is there such a thing as a fun boss?
Oh, definitely.
Really? Because the
I haven't
creepy,
found it yet, but
the creepy dolls, they were not fun. Okay. So we've passed the decoy one. It's a bit like we're breaking in to get the crown jewels. Oh, I don't want to hurt the horsey. I like the horsey.
unfortunately,
The horsey does not like
share
you.
that opinion.
Oh. But maybe I just need to talk to the horsey a little bit.
You can try, but I don't think he's going to listen.
that's-
I can't tell.
They.
Mare or stallion, can't tell.
I mean, maybe we just need to feed him some oats and a carrot.
I don't think seahorses eat oats and carrots.
I mean, I reckon a
I mean,
seahorse.
seaweed, maybe.
They probably eat sea carrots and sea oats, wherever they are.
You know you've left one still alive, right?
Oh, have I?
Yes, alright, I've got it.
You're the DPS. You
I am trying to kill it, but he just wandered off. Just wandered off to the next one without talking to me. Oh, and now there's billions of them. What are you doing? Oh, and it's just picked.
There's 4.
Yeah, it's billions, exactly. That's what I said.
There's 4.
The billions. Oh, please do, alright. Ow. Bad horsey. Naughty horsey. You do not kick me or send water bubbles my way.
Let's not.
I don't like killing the horses. This is not a fun part of the game. So where are you in game tonight, Epsy? What are you up to? Oh my.
R2D2.
You're doing roulette. Has everyone seen Fantastic Beasts? The
Which
Harry
one?
Potter thing. I think the second one. Because he's got a Kelpie in the second one, which is a giant Irish seahorse. And there's
Is it? Well, I mean, it's Scottish as well. This is the Celtic.
oh, of course, it must be.
statue.
Maybe it's Scottish. Oh, hello, Mr. Pippin.
Well, it could be Celtic, so.
Yeah, it could be a bit of both. This is not the most auspicious time for you to come and walk on the keyboard, mate.
That's
Perfect timing.
Thank you, Kat. Yes, it's very helpful. He's so needy. Aren't you? You're such a needy boy. Oh. Come out the way, darling. Because I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Haven't I got this frog as one of my... Come off. No, darling. Come off the keyboard, please. Oh my. It's like if Gambit was a frog.
If he turns and faces you, make sure you move behind him.
look behind him.
No,
Okay.
move behind him.
Move behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'll turn you into a frog.
Oh, fun times.
So I'm watching the stream, so I got a delay, so I might be able to see what's happening as it happens.
That's okay. I am totally sure that I will not be able to cope with this, and I am betting I'm going to be a frog at some point.
We've all been there.
Oh, there is a look away.
Yeah, I did look away. I did look away. Look away, look away. Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
that
a
looks
frog.
like he's doing. Yeah.
Diara and our healer are both frogs.
When he plays the fiddle.
How dare you? How dare you eat a standard step, quite frankly.
Okay.
Freaky, can you
Uh-oh.
Walk across the tightrope.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I really don't like it.
Take it. Do.
okay. So basically,
Keep trying.
Damn it.
I have no balance. Okay, it's totally fine. I can deal with this. Right, come on, dear Warra. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Good girl. Don't run. Don't run, Shadow. Don't run, because I have no balance. Okay. No! Oh, the floor came back. That's helpful.
Yeah.
You love this.
They
You
meant-
love this,
they meant-
Oopsie. I am only mostly traumatised. Get off. Leave me alone. I don't want to be a frog. I shall not be a frog in your froggy kingdom. I can't see anything. Oh my god, what has happened? He is no longer a frog.
If he raises his tentacles, don't be underneath them.
I mean, I think that sounds like sensible life advice for any sea creature.
Oh, and don't stand in the oil.
Huh? Don't stand under tentacles. See, I listened. I listened.
Yeah.
It was a close one, but you did.
I mean, that is not pleasant. He needs to see a doctor about that splurty black stuff that's coming out of him. Oh no, it's froggy again.
He's back to free.
It's back to froggy.
But now he will repeat the attack, so he will do the turn you into a frog thing again.
How rude.
So watch out for when he plays the fiddle.
Okay. Okay. Have a band on.
Okay. It's a different franchise.
Right, have some standard step. A jeté, and then boite. Oh no, don't fall off the edge, dear Warra, that would be bad. Ugh. Someone take his fiddle off of him, I mean, come on. Why does a frog need a fiddle anyway? Dom.
Play the fiddle.
Bum bum. Bum. Bum bum.
Watch us.
No. Da 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 da. Damn it! I went the wrong way. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. We'll sing together. Please tell me that I'm not the only one that knows the Froggy song.
Of course.
Exactly. Right. Freaky. There will be no counting how many times I've been turned into a frog. That is quite unnecessary. Thank you very much.
It's alright, it's two, so
Two so
you
far.
easily remember.
It's higher than your death count at the moment.
Actually done.
I have to say, has been to 0.
Shush! Shush! Why? Why would you jinx me? Why would you jinx me?
Because it's nearly dead. And now it is dead.
And the red mage is gone before we could get out.
Their photo, that's okay.
It's a very long bow and
So he's actually the first boss as well as the last boss.
Yeah, he's the little froggy at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Harry, find a nice place for us to take our picture.
Not very many. Oh, we can do it up here at the. Oh, we can't get up there.
Oh, that was in the free company, damn it. Which one do I want? Party or?
Party.
Party. Well, she's getting my player con because you know she's the only one there. Right. Come for a photo. Oh dear, well, turn around. There we go. Right. Are you guys ready? Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue. Your eyes sparkle in amazement. Here we go. Right. Oh look, she's totally in on the action. She knows what she's doing. Thank you, magey person. That's gonna be a good picture. Right, cool. Right. Let's go.
There we go.
Right. Thank you very much, Shadow. Thank you, Tyrus, for the advice. And I am gonna check out the game chat for now. I will catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch you later.
See you later.
Bye for now.
Bye.
I liked that dungeon. That was pretty. Oh look, Oopsie is celebrating the win. I know it wasn't you counting this time, or Froggy. It was Freaky trying to reclaim it. Ooh.
Well fought, well fought.
Ooh, that's not creepy at all. There's eyes in the water. Don't look into the lights. Oh, hello. Mr. Pippin's come to say hello. You just get tail.
Oh, you do not hold back.
No, you're right. I don't. Hello, Pippin. You come to see your fans. Oh, look. It's our froggy friend.
But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
Over here.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Hello, baby. Oh, Pippin. I'm trying.
Of course. Of course.
Come here. Anek and Thorn.
There it is. The relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it though, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't planning on it. I think it would look very pretty on my head, just saying. I reckon Diawara would totally rock a shell crown. What are you doing, you silly animal? Oh my god. He's climbing behind me on the chair.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Oh, why, thank you. I'm being chatted up by a frog.
More! I want to see more of her.
I mean, thanks, but
Yes, yes, I could watch her forever.
I'm slightly concerned by these fruiths. Fruith?
Why don't we just make her one of us?
No. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
No. I'm happy as I am, thank you.
One of us.
No, I've got to fight my way out now. Hold on. One of us. One of us.
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
No. That is not how these things work. Oh my. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, good, I am about to get splashed. Wonderful. Now I am an underwater mischievous thing. Good thing I got the blessing of the Kojin and can
Wake
breathe.
up! Wake up, damn you!
Hey, it's Ardbert. I love the fact that my hat has not come off my head. It's like when you fall over and you hold your beer. Not one single drop was spilt. Oh, it's my ghosty friend.
You're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Blessing of the Kojin. Thank you very much. It's worth it. Oh, good old Ardbert. Good old Bert. He's my bud. He's come to save me.
I'm sure you had your reasons. The first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath.
Alright, it's like Fight Club, okay?
It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
I mean, I'm not drowning. I'm far too
Your
cool.
friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
I've given Bert something to do with his time now, bless him. I've got to rescue you again. Oh, it's nice down here. Look, they've made a little city for themselves. Or is this his city, maybe?
That's the royal capital of the kingdom of Verber down there. It's seen better days.
Yeah, being underwater would do that.
They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew.
Ooh, lamb
while
stew.
the street lamps
Yummy.
burned hot and bright outside.
I mean, that's given me a dinner idea already.
All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else we might remember.
Oh, dude. I'm going to have to go through my Final Fantasy cookbook again and find something else to make.
Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for?
It's for yourself, mate.
I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Hey! Oh no! Does that mean now I reckon everybody is dead because I'm not there? Oh my god! No, I didn't kill them, maybe the dragons did. So, you'll all be very proud of me. Because I drink far too much tea and coffee and caffeine and whatnot at work. Right, and so I got this big water bottle that has been sat in the cupboard. You know, because that's what you do with these water bottles. And I actually took it to work today and I filled it up and I drank half of it. So, which is an improvement. And I saw this meme that made me laugh, and it's totally true. It's like when you're a kid, you think that alcohol is the adult drink. When you're in your 20s, you think that coffee is the adult drink. When you get to your 30s, you realise that the adult drink was water all along. So I'm trying to be good. See, look at, you know, my self-care. Like, I'm going to try and self-care a bit more. So I'm going to try and drink more water. So I've got my big water bottle. I've taken it to work. I've filled it up. I've started. So what has everyone done to look after themselves this week? And if you haven't done something to look after yourself this week, that is my challenge to you. I want you to do something for your own good health this week, even if it is something simple as going for a walk or having an extra bottle of water. You know, just like do something for yourself. Do something that's good and healthy. Eat some fruit. You know, do something for you. Maybe a little bit of meditation. That's my challenge. So if you've done something already this week, let me know what that is. If you haven't, then I'm going to set you the challenge and I'm going to ask you about it on Thursday. Right, let's see what Arangier's got to say for himself. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I prithee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Tiawara! I mean, you were worried about me? Come on. Dudes, this is me. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. So I tell them all about how fabulous I am and I have the blessings of the Kojin. Dear God, swear it not for Soroban's blessing, but I need not labour the point. I am glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find that you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Firth kept that part of the bargain at least. While there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Good phrase. I'm totally stealing that. Totally stealing that. Oh! Hang on, I've totally lost her voice. Thank goodness you're still here. Sul'unin, is something amiss? A great mob of mortals is marching to Elmeg? Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces? They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Ulmoran army at a guess. Meaning, we can play with them? As much as you like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. As long as we don't put the pixies at danger. If Alphonse is coming and Alice will be too, yes. Can't have one without the other, you know. Alright, just remember we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. No worries, I like a good treasure hunt. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before, or it's fine, defeating the Light Warden would have always fallen to me. I mean, that's a little arrogant too, or I don't feel like we need that one. Let's go with, I've done this sort of thing before. Don't worry, I've done it before, it's gonna be fine. No, it's fine. Indeed you have. Very well then, see you afterwards, my friend. There's a Pokemon! Go, 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 go! Cool. Right, what's the next bit of thing that we've got going? We gotta go and get. Right, there we go. I feel better with my pixie wings on in the Pixie Land. Irangier is eager to press on with the hunt for Fey relics. Indeed, as am I. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relic, the New Mu are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. You're just checking in, and Kidra is live for my raid later. Thank you very much. You alright? Are you having fun? Deserting me, it's an outrage. Hello, Buzztastic. Lovely to have you along. Thank you for joining. Cheers. How you doing? So, right. What's everyone had for dinner? I need inspiration. They just said lamb stew, which is also good. I had a Thai green curry, which was very nice. Anyone else had anything nice? You know I love a bit of dinner inspiration. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest of men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Handy. Okie dokey. Right, off we go. Back to Arangier's bookman shelves. I like it there. So this is, I think this is the place where I'm living. Hang on a minute, why am I running? Oh, I'm in my chair. This is the way to travel. This is the way. This is the life. So, has everyone seen the news today that the 2 astronauts who've been stuck up in space for 9 months are finally being brought home? They should actually have been back down to Earth somewhere around 9:30 tonight. So hopefully they are safely home. I haven't checked the news, but I'm hoping they are, bless them. Can you imagine? 9 months. 9 months stuck in space. Oof. I think I'd go a little stir crazy. Mind you, it depends. Is there a good supply of cheese and coffee and books? Because then I might be okay. Oh dear. Obviously I'd need Mr. Fran and Baby Fran with me. I need to go up to the actual entrance. Whee. No, he's not actually in here. Where are you? Look at these giant killer bees. That's not very nice, is it? Oh, there he is over there. Right. So, if you'd been up in space for 9 months, what would you have missed out on? What has happened in the last 9 months that people stuck in space won't have seen? Oh, they would have missed the Gavin and Stacey final. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Past yonder cliff lieth Pala Eni, home of the Numo. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Hokadoke. Off we go. Oh, speak with the ranger. Again, just further along. Look, it's my dragon! Right, we're going up. We found some new land over here. Land ahoy! We'll bypass the killer bee. You know, just as a thought. Woohoo! Don't you know, leveled up. I just leveled up. Well, don't you know, leveled up. I just leveled up. Cool, right, we better check all our gear is at the highest it can be when we stop here. Just gonna check my gear because we leveled up, obviously. Oh no, we got new stuff. I need to walk now. Oh, okay, I need to re-glam because I've got some seriously white leggings going on. Hang on. Let's just I'll re-glam when I can. Okay, around here goes. I need to walk now. Why do I need to walk now? If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'twas because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Verbert. 'Twas only when the Firth came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks, while shepherds washed their socks by night. Though one cannot help feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the fey folk for so altering the land. The blame that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world that it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked, is the greater regret. I like the way that they've turned it on its head now, and it's the light that is the thing that's doing the most damage. It's good. Uh-oh. We have a code BF, we have a code BF. Hang on a minute. She might be resettling. Okay, I'm going to talk really quietly. Can everyone still hear me? Okay. And hopefully she'll go back to sleep. She's laid back down. I think we're good. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minophilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Indeed. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labour for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Exactly, Rancio. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Exactly right. Aha! Mortals, just as we thought. Oh, boisterous pixies. I love the pixies. Hast thou business with us? Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of Leader Loran. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste, are you? And let me allow you to hasten you on your way. Oh no. Are we invisible? What just happened? Okay, so they just teleported us. Teleportation magic. For a mercy we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called, a most ingenious magic, which rendereth one invisible to fey folk, albeit briefly. Okay then, that's handy. Handy dandy. Right, off we go again. Yeah, so if you were stuck in space for 9 months, what would you miss? What would you miss most? I'd miss obviously I'd miss Mr. Fran and Baby Fran. Cheese, coffee, cake, chocolate. I'd miss you guys, obviously. And the cats. Depends what you've got up there with you, I suppose. The game. Of course, Oopsie. I'd miss playing with you guys. I think it just depends on what you've got up there with you. You know, if they had to ration my food, like in The Martian, that would be bad. Like, if there were no books and nothing to entertain me, I would go a bit stir crazy, so I do feel for these guys. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Darn it. Okay, me and me only. I shall cast the enchantment. Oh, okay. Right. Head to the destination. Where is the destination? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Can anyone see where I'm going? Because I cannot. Well, let's start walking and see how we go. Oh, there. I see us now. Right, I can't do anything else. Just keep walking. Just keep running. Just keep running. It's a good way. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why you were saying I had to walk now. I understand now, oopsie. Okay, we're just gonna sneak by everyone. There's nothing to see here. No, no, no. Nothing to see. Bye-bye, little fairy pixie people. Right, down, down, down the hill we go. Down, down, down to Crystal Town, Lakey Town. Okay, there is my circle. I guess that's where I'm going. Oh, look at this waterfall over here. That's pretty. I love the little graphics like that in the background. Okay, now where? Over that way. There he is. By the pink flowers. That's Mr. Thancred. Yo, dudes. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? So I explain. Pixies, dude. I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. Oh, why, thank you. In other good news, the Numo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Orangier deigns to join us. He's got to do the pixie thing as well. Oh, I like it in here. It's super pretty. I like the music. Who are you? Who is this dude? Looks like a little beaver. Oh no. Like maybe a gnome or something? Ah! Oh, hang on, I need an accent. Accent thoughts, anybody? Accent thoughts. Ah ha ha, mortals? Mortals are here? Lots of them? They sound like Winnie the Pooh. Ooh. I was gonna go smarter than the average bear, but that's totally the wrong bear. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Piglet. I can't do Winnie the Pooh. I need to focus on it. I went to a Comic-Con that the voice actor for Winnie the Pooh was there. He had a massive queue to get an autograph and a photo. I thought you said the New Moos were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Cries of nasally. Oh, honey. Ooh, honey. No, I can't. I'll have to watch some Winnie the Pooh. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. I can hear it in my head, I just can't get it to come out my mouth. It's more excitement than we can bear. Greetings, Elder Wild Anek Tierney. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new moon. The stone scepter? Then you mean just lift the seal over Lidagia? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we, New Mu, have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did many of us lay down our lives to steal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry, we will defeat Titania. No one will come to harm. Just hands over the gods down stuff. Do you worry, that is not the way to make friends. No one will come to harm or we'll defeat her. Let's go with no one will come to harm. Easily said for one who hasn't experienced the king's wrath. Honoured elder, pray believe me when I say this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, she hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. She is a stranger yet to this land, 'tis true, but she harboureth the same self-desire to see the Sin-Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Orangier. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps? We don't have a turn of the moon. Unless we want to debate this with the Ormorian army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou might fetch us the sceptre while there is yet time to use it. Roll over? Fetch! Ah! You know well that naught gives us pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It is unfair. Unfair, I tell you. Oh, in happier times it was our honour to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. I'm now thinking of famous bears. Well, very well, Arangier. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? I'm happy to chill here. It's nice, it's grassy, there's cool lights. I'm pretty sure they've got books and cheese and coffee. They look like the kind that would. Okay. Where to now? Oh, let's speak to Wild Enek. She sniffs at me expectantly. You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Marn Os. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Vobert. With the Knights gone, however, Marn Os has no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. Or my parsonage, who knows? Look. I don't like this voice. It's very, it's nasally. It's making me feel a bit. Ugh. Right. You will be pleased to know that I have used the minimap today. Check me out. Right, there we go. There you are over there. I see you. Oh, there was a fins in, but it's escaped. Sorry, peeps. Right. 1,182, 100, 1,183, 101, oh my life, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf? Dude, stop counting leaves. Oh, who, what, where, wait. You're immortal. Huzzah, huzzah! Well met, yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armour that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? I mean, I hope not. If you answered yet, you've come to the right moo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. Okay then. Let's go get some stuff for the... Can I just go straight through here? Apparently yes. Where's the Aetherite gone? Oh, I'm totally going on the mount this time because otherwise we'll be there forever. Good lad. So what's everyone thinking, what everyone else thinking of the Pixie Land? I really like it here. I think it's beautiful, it's fun. This is where I'm moving in. This is where I'm living. So I read a lovely story, you know how I like my memes, about this lady who's a billionaire. She's just like stupidly rich, and she has paid so many million so that children can attend a medical school for free in the Bronx. See, this is what we want billionaire people to do with their money. Right, fund it so that children who couldn't afford to go to school or university at other times have got the ability to do so now. And I'm terrible because I cannot remember her name. But anyway, she's an absolute dude. I've got it on my phone. I shall check it out in a minute. You know, right, build a hospital. Pay for medical research to be done, support charities, build a library, do a Dolly Parton in your life. Right, let's take these legs back. I think I said before, do you know, I love the idea of like having that much money that I can just go, do you know what, this person is obviously struggling, let's just get them a car, or let's pay their rent for the next year. So the Euro Millions tonight, I don't know if anyone's seen this, is like stupidly high amounts. It's something like £150 million. Imagine how many people you could help with that money. Like, oh, the things you could do to just take the pressure off of people. I mean, you could fly a plane into Afghanistan and rescue all the 10-year-old girls. Fly them all out of here. Put them somewhere safe. Right, here, have some legs. Oh, you returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a luscious sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. How many long legs do I give? 2. Ha-ha-za! 2 moss fungus legs as befits the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less of us than what we can provide, there is no greater joy. You see, for there to be honour in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability, too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. Well, I say. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armour may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Well, I mean, I don't feel like I did anything, but sure. His shop is open for business. Oh. And if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest Iskif yonder? Judging from your equipment, his plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Iskiliof will have something to offer you. Okay, off we go then to Iskif. Yoff. This reminds me of that Michael McIntyre sketch where he's like, how is it people going to have names that are all pronounced the same way but spelled differently, like Jeff and Geoff, Sarah and Sarah. Has anyone seen this sketch? Because it is brilliant. If you haven't, you should check it out. It's very, very funny. So Mr. Fran and I have been watching a bit of Michael McIntyre's Big Show, and I feel like he is somebody that's just naturally funny. He's just got funny bones, hasn't he? He can tell you a story about the most simple thing, and it's just, and it's not just a little bit funny, like it's bone-breaking funny, you know, like ribs hurt funny. I remember watching one of his first tours, and he was telling this story about, you know, going to the shoe shop and trying on shoes. And it does this thing about, like, you do this walk in the shoes that you never do in any other part of your life, and then he does a little demonstration of it round the stage. It just kind of minces around the stage. And you know what? We all laugh because we all do it. So, yeah, if you haven't ever watched any of Michael McIntyre's stuff, it's really, really funny. You should totally check him out. And it's all really family-friendly humour as well, which is quite nice, because a lot of comedians feel that they've got to be really crude and swear a lot to kind of get a lot of attention, but his is just, the man's just got funny bones. He's so funny. Right, Iskiof. I'm just calling her Gioff from now on. Iskiof's light up at the sight of you. To have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. I'm feeling a little bit over-worshipped. I'm not sure I kind of like it very much. If it pleases you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that go in our cave. Flame spores, they are called. We attend them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now, you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Nice. There is a Pokemon. I'm actually gonna go for it. If I can spell, which, you know, I can't. Right, let's go pick some mushrooms. Not things I expected to be doing. What I have to say. Right, where am I going? This way first. Okay. Where are your mushrooms? Uela mushrooms. Is that them there? These little giant things. I mean, these are like, there's at least 3 different types of mushrooms just here. Yeah, that's totally not confusing at all. Oh, there they are. Right, here we go. Pickety pick. Maybe we could grind them up and make them into some kind of weapon. If they're flame spores, maybe they'll be like set things on fire or sting like with a heat. Maybe. Right, how do I go up here? Up further. Okay. So way in. Never mind, I found it. Of course you're on the next house. Go, dear. Oh, damn it, Deora. So close. close in. How do I get up there? Like this. Oh, that's really annoying. There we are. Deborah, could you get on the... Thank you. There we go. That wasn't awkward at all. Don't fall off. There we go. Okay, right, let's go find some over there as well. It's the most random little quest you get sent on here. Go pick some mushrooms. Okay, as you do. This is very, it reminds me a little bit of like a German Empire band. Is anyone else getting that kind of like... Wait, like very accordion-y. Do that. There she is, Geoff. You've already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are! Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I am told that more have cropped up in that area. Dude, really? Really? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Hey, it's Eclipse! Woo! Down by here somewhere. Ooh. Hey, you want to see them? There they are. There they are. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. I take it I need to go and investigate this. Oh, it's Minfilia. Alright, mate. I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just finished my task and... I should go and report back. Okay, that was weird. What's going on with Minfilia? Oh look, this is such a cool mount. I literally love this one. Oh, that was the wrong button, fam. That was the wrong button. Just taking a little photo. Little photo opportunity. And go away. That's quite a good spot actually. Random load of mushrooms behind me. Right, back to Geoff. No, I don't need to snipe now, go away. I like the way it flies in the circle as well, like it spins, that's cool. I need to talk to Thancred about his ward. Ah, you are returned. Hast thou dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? I've done too much around GA tonight. Thou hast. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses. For a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again, it reminds me of the old days. For every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then the castle wasn't called Liedergear. The Vorbertites built it and they named it Grunslicht. It was their last bastion in the struggle against sin eaters, and now they're gone, all of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. Everyone's the same when they're dead, aren't they? That was cheery. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. If you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you. For a fitting price, of course. Naturally. Oh, I've got some new stuff to look at. shop is now open for business. Now, will you be offering your patronage to everyone else? If so, would you consider Weed Lad over there? Cool. Right, I've got 6 minutes. They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honourable task would cheer them up. Okay, hang on a minute, because I just want to look at the stuff that you've given me. No, I've got loads of it. And what I'm going to do is make sure that we are all still wearing our stuff. Yes, we are. Cool. Okay. Right, let's go and get the next quest, and then we can get sorted. Wild Weed Lads appears droopy even by new move standards. Well, let's perk them ears up, shall we? What? You would be my patron. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're new moo like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honour they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you will do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me? Tiara, I couldn't help but overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, would you let me accompany you? I would learn from you and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join. Just don't get in the way. That's not quite how we do things, is it? You're welcome to join. I'm not entirely sure I trust this Minfineer yet. Thank you so much. The lawless ones make their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I'd be grateful if you could bring as many as possible back. Okay then. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be where we start next time. Right, okie dokes. Let us get sorted. So we're going to head back to the house. So that was cool tonight. Lots of again story and building and that kind of thing, getting to know this world. Lots of fun in the pixie realm. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So obviously, as usual, I will be back on Thursday at 9 o'clock unless anything dramatic happens. Like I win the £150 million tonight on the lottery. So thank you to everyone for joining me. I do appreciate it. Please stay for the raid. I'm going to raid you over to Kydra, who is also playing Final Fantasy XIV. She's a bit further back than me, so it'd be really helpful if you could support her as well. So I'll get your raid sorted. Have a really lovely couple of days, everyone. Don't forget my challenge for you to do some self-care this week. I hope to hear all about it on Thursday. So have a good week. I'll catch you Thursday.